What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about today is getting your level XP up to level 52 the fastest way possible. Now, you will see that the first solo win of the day gives you 200 XP, so disregard the whole 435 there. This solo that I just did is going to give you 235 each time. Okay, so if you want to keep doing that, you need 12,000 for 51. I don't know what it is to 52, but it doesn't matter. The double XP is going to give you a guaranteed amount that's going to make it a lot more than if you waited until after this weekend. So if you're watching this video on the weekend of May 19th, 2018, it is double XP if you want to get your level up to level 52. It's rather easy if you go through solos. And if you play full game solos, and you score a lot of touchdowns and you do a lot of different things, you can get it a lot faster. But this is just replaying actual solos. So what I just showed you was actually, I'm going to go over to the solo right now and show you exactly what's going on. The solo is out of the Gauntlet. Now, I've done most of these solos. I don't know how you guys are with it, but it's under the Veteran with the Gauntlet, and you just go over to the 20-plus passing yards, one play, where you see the 125 XP bonus, and then what happens is you keep getting like 235, but for the first solo of the day, you get 400 because you get the extra 200 XP, all right? So now, that's one way to do it, is to replay solos, but because it's double XP, I know it's hard for a lot of us to actually deal with the online gameplay, but realistically, you do get a lot of XP playing online. Weekend League is very, very dangerous, so I don't know if you're going to want to go that route, but it is something that you may want to get into. In addition to doing these things like that, doing your daily XP, whatever, and everything like that, gaining your XP, you also get things for doing the level cap now. So you get an additional 400K for just completing it. So if you wanted to grind it out, they're actually giving you an incentive to get that done. Okay, so that's another new thing that I wanted to make sure you guys understood. I spoke about it in my live stream where I went over everything about level 52, all the new things with Tomlinson and all that stuff like that. Just want to make sure you guys caught it. So just going through this is enough for you to get 400K, and you get 2 Ultimate Legends fantasy packs that'll come in handy for you to be able to utilize during the weekend when they're releasing, some new Ultimate Legends. So now that you know those things about, getting your, getting the XP up, you can go ahead and figure out which way you want to do it. Now, MUT Draft does not apply. I remember I tried to do it with MUT Draft, and for some reason, I don't know what was going on. Was it MUT Draft? I don't remember. Was it? No, everything counts as XP. It was earlier when I was doing it, when they first did the double XP, something wasn't counting towards MUT Master. But you should get the XP for whatever mode you play. Whenever there's XP, you should be able to get it. All right, so the biggest thing that I'm going to do right now is any solos that I haven't done already. Like these level challenges, you have to wait until you actually get to the actual level. So any solos that you haven't done yet, you're going to want to go ahead and get those done. Okay, you're going to want to go ahead, get those done, and start to increase the level. But I still have boss battles, like the weekend challenges, so I could do those, gain some coins from that, and still continue to do it. But depending on your level right now, you could go about it in, many different ways. But like I said, I usually come out, I'm going to buy a pack from the store. I always do my objectives, okay? So this is like regular basic stuff. I come out, I do my objectives real quick. I complete a set, and then I go from there. Regardless of the way that you do it, though, solos or head-to-head, it's going to take a little time. Now, if you just want to grind it offline, you can see that you can do the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's 200 divided by 12,000 for the first one. For how many times you're going to have to replay that. And then you're going to have to do, whatever it is for the other thing. Hold on, wait a minute. They still got this going on? I thought this was a joke, bro. Because with the prices of these elite tokens, what are they at right now? Are they still, yeah, they're still skyrocketing. That's another thing. If you guys want to make your coin, this is crazy right here. 74. Yesterday, the high was like, yeah, look, people are buying it at 74K. Yo, it's bro, 5 of this. Please do not do this set, because all you're going to get is a random nat, and you're going to be very upset about it. I don't know why they did that at the same time they did the Ultimate Legends, but that's neither here nor there. I wouldn't worry about it too much. So what I'm going to do for my set is I'm going to go into, what's the name? I'm gonna actually go and do some of my boss battle solos to give you guys an idea of what you get from it. Now, like I told you, you're not going to get a suitable amount of XP if you replay certain things after the first daily solo, because obviously it's the first day solo. Now, these are all moments, all right? So the first thing that I'm going to always recommend that you guys do when you're trying to build XP is get rid of the solos that are available. Now, if you've grinded out, like I'm getting tweets that guys did all their, you know, if you do 1,500 solos, I forgot how many coins they give you, what, 250? Write it in the chat. I forgot what it is, but I did it a while ago. So I encourage you guys to get it through also, so that way you can get the most out of the game for free. There are different, you know, different ways to go about it, but, you know, getting your coins and, you know, getting it the right way is going to be a lot harder, but you don't have to deal with the other stuff that comes when you get that email from EA like, yo, bro, your account's banned. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna suggest to you guys is this. The one that gives you the most XP the fastest is the one that I showed you. You could play the longer solos and get more, but you got to play like a half, and you got to make sure they don't score, and it's a lot of different things that you have to do. So I wouldn't go that route. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm probably going to play Weekend League as much as I don't want to and try to get my level up to 52, you know, the fastest way possible, because I believe that they're going to give you a higher chance to do a lot of different things, like get more coins for your daily objectives, etc., etc. You get different things if you're able to get your MUT level up. So with this one right here, it's competitive mode, and you got to rush for 20 yards on the first play. LaDainian Thomas is kind of glitchy, though, so he should be able to do that. Oh, okay, let's go. Did he get 20? I don't know what he got. What did he get on that? Did he get it? What's this guy doing? All right, he got it. So look, with plays like that, just so you get an idea of how the XP works, because you're only doing one thing in their moments, you're not going to get a lot of XP. So don't think that you're going to get a lot of XP. Just complete the stuff that you have to do, because these trophies that you get from the boss battles are going to be huge. These things are going to be huge for you later on. So, you know, you get 50 XP for just completing it. Don't worry about that. This is not what this objective is about. This is about making sure that while you're doing everything to increase your MUT level, you also get the other solos out of the way, because this is the way that you set your time aside to make sure that you do everything you're supposed to do. A lot of you guys are like, yo, bro, I don't want to do this, but I want this. Bro, life doesn't work like that. You got to put some work in, all right? So the reason, again, that I'm doing these boss trophies, because I have an idea that they're going to let you reuse these boss trophies in some other way. Because even if you don't want to unlock 2 players, it's a reason why they keep it going like that. And they know that certain, like the milestones. I don't know if you guys remember the milestone solos from last year. They gave you they let you use those milestones in sets for like ultimate tickets last year, which were the golden tickets this year. So that's why I tell you guys that I'm going to continue to do my boss battles, and it doesn't matter. I'm just going to hold on to them and see what happens, because they're going to give you sets to utilize them with. And that's pretty much what it is, because they're going to want to let you get rid of the stuff that you have. So whatever it is, you want to keep, you want to hold on to it. Now remember, like I'm telling you, when you're doing these moments, it's not about getting XP. It's about clearing up the solos that you have and making sure that everything is done to make, so that way you're not waiting. Okay, so this guy, okay, did he get any yards? Did he get any? All right, good, he lost yards. All right, good job, guys. All right, and I want you guys to be focused on the fact that there are so many other promos that are going to be coming, and if you guys are into buying packs, right, the benefits of doing this situation right here is to be able to get the exclusive packs that are unlocked. They actually reset one of the older $20 packs. I didn't do it, because if you guys check my recent video out, you would know my pack luck is terrible. But guess what I'm getting here? I'm getting boss players so that I can actually do different things with it, because now I can complete my set from getting those. You see what I'm saying? This is what it is right here. Let me show you what I'm doing. Now, through doing the solos, I can get other things done. So the boss battle set right here, I could go over here, and I could complete this set for the 90 overalls. Now, when you do these things, you could also do the the exchange. The higher your boss battle get, when you're doing all this stuff like the 90s and the 90s or whatever like that. I'm just gonna pick a random dude. I'll pick this guy. It doesn't really matter who it is. I'm just doing it again to complete the sets and to keep everything going. So now I get my daily XP. When your XP level goes to 52, they should raise that 450, which some of you have gotten and tweeted me, and I've been in a blind rage while being happy for you that you got the 450. I don't know how many of you guys have been able to get the 450 throughout the year, but I know I won't get it. So, 15K, that's not bad. So as long as you guys are able to get it, somebody's winning. You know what I'm saying? And why not my viewers, as long as you guys are doing it? So this is the set that I'm talking about on the side that's supposed to be really, really glitchy. This 91 plus elite player. Now, 294 overall players gives you a random elite player that's auctionable with 91 plus. People have been pulling 98, 99 overalls. I don't know how they're doing it. I know I won't do it. It doesn't matter to me, so I just keep it moving, bro. It is what it is. I already know what... Yo, bro, listen. EA Sports does not play games with me, man. I'm telling you, and I don't know how many of you guys have been doing these fan appreciation packs. Yo, let me know what you guys have been pulling. Because actually, during the live stream that I was doing, people were actually pulling the packs, and they were pulling like basic cards that came out when the game came out. So I don't know how that's working out for everybody. So definitely leave it in the comments for that. You know, as far as what you're getting for that, because I might end up doing a special pack pulling for you guys. But again, the XP, getting your XP level up, the fastest way to do it would be to just play Weekend League during this double XP weekend. Okay? No matter what happens, even if you lose the game, just play the entire game. They will give you ridiculous amounts of XP as long as you play throughout the game. All right? Also, in addition, if you're playing and the player quits or whatever happens, you still get a ridiculous amount of XP. All right? So I just want to make sure you guys and girls understand that. You could grind it out the way that I suggested with the solos, because earlier in the year I put out another video where I was explaining how you get all the XP, and you know, it's boring, but you get it done. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot faster than, you know, people say that it is, but again, it's very, very boring to just keep redoing the same thing. So for this one, 5 rushing yards, 10 passing yards on the first 2 plays. All right, so the rushing yards thing, where are we at? We're at the 40. All right, I just used power O. So I'm going to go ahead and use power O right here and see what happens. This team cheats though, but we have a decent O-line. So that was a good block. All right, so that's 5 yards right there. And it's on competitive mode also, so this is dangerous for me. I'm going to probably have to run bunch. I'm probably have to run bunch right here. And then put Marvin Harrison right there. Come out right here running this. And what do we need? We need 10 plus yards. So let me see how they play this. All right, we could probably try to get Harrison right there. I don't know. What is he doing? What is he doing? Is he gonna, oh, okay, good. Yeah. I thought the computer was gonna tackle him, but I kept the drag going, and it worked out. So again, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm gonna finish up all my boss battle solos, get everything done with that, get that situated, and then whatever else I need, I'm gonna start playing Weekend League. Listen, it's going to be very, very ridiculous. I'm probably going to stream it. So if you guys are not following me on Twitch to watch me live, I'm going to need you guys to click in the description box for Twitch. And then, you know, once you start following me on Twitch, you'll get an alert every time I go live. And it just makes it so much easier to keep up with what I'm doing in all the games that I play, so you can have an idea of what's going on. All right? So I want to know how many of you guys are going to be going through it to get to level 52 this weekend during double XP weekend. Leave it in the comments and let me know. And I'm going to see you guys and girls next time, man. Enjoy your day. One love.